I got baby pickles. This is a beit alpha. It doesn't require a pollinator to make pickles. I see several though that I think are gonna stick. Sometimes the female blooms, which are the ones you see here with the baby pickle, if those don't get fertilized by a male bloom, then they won't make. They'll just shrivel up and fall off. But with a beit alpha, that's not a requirement, self-pollinating. So these should make cucumbers. And then if I want to turn them into pickles, I can. I'm growing this one, which is a beit alpha. And I'm growing it up this chain link, and then I attached part of a cattle panel all the way over for it to grow, and they're easier to pick that way. And then I'm also growing Boston pickling cucumbers, which really aren't doing much yet. I'm looking to see. Yeah, this is a, let's see if we can see right there. That is a male bloom. See how there's no fruit, just a bloom? That's a male bloom. That's a female because it has the fruit. That male pollen has to fertilize that female fruit for it to make. And this is a Boston pickler. Your pickling cucumbers can be pickled or sliced. You don't have to pickle them. Whereas if you were to buy slicing cucumbers, they're gonna have to be, they can't be pickled. They'll get mushy. When you pickle, if you'll cut that blossom end where that bloom's coming off, if you'll cut that off, it'll help your pickles stay crunchy. This is a straight neck yellow squash. You can see it is fixing to bloom, and it will do the same as the cucumbers. There'll be male and female blossoms. I have hand pollinated squash before. All that amounted to is I pulled a male bloom off and pulled the petals off. Let me show you. We're gonna pick one. Okay. This is a male bloom. There's no fruit. And I have pulled the petals off to get to that center piece. And then you just stick that center piece in the middle of each female bloom. That's all you gotta do to hand pollinate. Or you can take a Q-tip and dab it down in there, and then dab the Q-tip into each female bloom. But I think I'd rather grow this cucumber here that doesn't require pollination. It seems to be productive so far. We'll see. We'll see. And it's a pickler or a slicer. Scarlet rudder bean. It had ran out of room. It'll go on that trellis too. You can take a full cattle panel and attach it to T-posts on each side and make it, see how that is an arch? Well, you could make it a full cattle panel arch. Just take it down lower to the ground, maybe a foot or two off the ground on your T-posts. And it gives you something for your pole beans and your cucumbers to climb, instead of sprawling on the ground, taking up space. My delicatas, I fertilized yesterday, and they liked it. Those are delicata squash, and they are not gonna vine like I thought. And then this is a straight neck yellow squash. Baker Creek seeds for the straight neck. the delicatas. Oh, there's your female bloom right there. See how it looks like a teeny tiny yellow squash? It'll open up, but unless there's a male bloom open too and a pollinator to come over and do the job, nothing's going to happen. That's why I planted these bachelor buttons and other flowers in this squash bed, so that they would pollinate for me. Excuse me. It's starting to rain. And I need to move these because they don't, again, they still don't have drainage holes in them. So we're going to take them over here and stick them in the hoop house. If you listen, you can hear the rain hitting the hoop house. 40% chance. Let's get these others, because I don't want to flood these seedlings out. They a rain would be good. A soft rain would be good for the fertilizing and to make them grow, but a washout would not be, because that's the Peruvian black mint, and some of them are just now coming up. I'd rather not lose them. This is sweet woodruff. I started a couple of days ago. It's not coming up yet. Alright, and this Corsican mint was a mini. I think it's about done raining. This is a mini pelleted seed. Look how tiny these seedlings are. So they would be washed away fast. But it's mini Corsican mint. I'm excited to try the new mint. I like mint plants. That's holy basil. I've heard it smells amazing. Hopefully mine will grow, and I'll find out for sure. My aloe, there's a hint of green in the middle. He may yet pull through. Let's pull that dead off, because that dead will pull away from him. Toss it out there and see if the chickens will eat it. But yeah, there's green in there. So where there's green, there's hope. Alright, let's close this garden off. It's about the time I get all of them in there, it quit raining. But 40% chance today, a 60% chance tomorrow, so it won't hurt to. Really? Really? You're gonna just hang out in there? I'm gonna put this temporary fencing up, and you're gonna act like you're just stuck. Come on. You don't, yeah, that's what I thought. Come on. You didn't need in there. That's catnip right there. And so far, if you noticed, not being messed with. Let me smell it. Oh, I don't much care for that. No, you can have that, buddy. Let's see what he thinks. No, you didn't like it either, did you? Catnip. Most of my seeds, catnip included, come from Baker Creek. I've also started getting seeds from a place called Seed Man. Everything over here, I fertilized everything yesterday that was in containers, or in raised beds, because of so much rain we've been having. So everything should start perking up pretty good. My rooster's letting everybody know he's king. He's the king. Anyway, I still ain't had my morning coffee. I hope y'all have a good day. I'm gonna go get my coffee and try to have one myself. Love ya.